What's going on, you peeps? How you doing? Listen, so I'm here out at the property getting some work done, and yikes, I tell you, man, it's been a roller coaster building this house and this Barndominium. I tell you, the biggest challenge I would say so far that we have run into is, well, it's accumulation of things really, but one of the big ones is honestly getting people to work. Like getting your subs to come out and do the job and to come and finish the job and really just get on their schedule. Like we got promised we were gonna do, we were gonna get pour footings in like second week of April. It is now June, mid-June, or was it May? It doesn't matter. The point is, hey, yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, and then there's rain. Oh, and then we can't. And then I got this job I need to do, and I'm on vacation this one, and it's like, just getting them to come out here and do this is like insane. And the problem is right now I'm relying on a whole lot of people because I'm not, I can't do the foundation. I mean, now that I think about it, I probably could have. But, depending on these guys to come out here and do the work and finish up the work, right? It was all formed up, right? You can see it was all formed up, and it's been formed up for a while. And the plumber's been, we failed a couple of plumbing inspections, and, the inspector gave us trouble with it. So, now it's been fully passed and inspected, and so now, I'm talking to the concrete guy. Hey, plumbing's ready to go. Let's go. Let's get the rock in there, because my plan is, to do the radiant heat myself. So I'm like, let's get the rock in there, get it compacted, and they'll try to put every job on you too. It's like, it's like, oh yeah, I can get the compactor out there if you want to compact it. I'm like, no, you compact it. You put the 6 mil plastic down, vapor barrier, because I'm waiting for that so I can put my foam board down and I can put the PEX tubing in for the radiant floor heat. So it's like trying to get them to do the job even is difficult, right? Like they'll come in, they'll do half the job or some of it, and then you got to come in and you got to either bark at them to get it going, or you got to go finish it. Just like this, right? The water line, the guy ran the main water line in, the PEX tubing, and he kind of ran it in the general area versus looking at the plan, where I need it, and have it stubbed out. So now what I got to do is I got to take it basically from where he put it, and I got to take it up to this rebar, which I had to measure out exactly where this is going to be, and fasten it to the rebar, because, so now I got to dig out this gravel here, put that water underneath so it's out of the way, and do that. So it's kind of one thing after the other, when you're building, and I guess it's something I should have expected, but at the same time, it's, you got to get your hands dirty, which, my hands are always dirty because I'm a dirty boy. Anyway, but it don't matter. See, I don't know. So anyway, I'm just ranting because it's been that kind of a day for me. And I mean, like you saw in the last video, I had 2-inch foam board kind of scattered all throughout the property. So now I gotta go get that put together, and get this guy to come out here and compact it, and because I gotta go, and tomorrow he said he's gonna go work on forming up the main house, and so that way the following day the plumber can come and do the roughing for the main house. So then we're ready to go with everything else, because I already got everything on order and basically mostly delivered for the radiant heat on the main house as well. So yeah, that's just the life of it, man. I don't know. I'm just it's been a frustrating day, And you know, you want to be nice, right, to these guys, because it's, you know, and the problem is, yeah, with this one, it's my neighbor, my old neighbor. You know, he was the concrete guy, and so I mean, it's the thing is, he works with builders, and he told me, he's like, yeah, you know, I got 9 basements right now that I need to pour floors for, and so, you know, I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, basically, is what it is, you know, and there's not a whole lot you can do about that, because they're gonna prioritize their builders, because they're the ones that give them consistent jobs. They're the ones that give them the consistent paycheck, where I'm kind of here and then I'm gone. And so of course they're going to prioritize those guys, which is frustrating, right? But I don't know, it is what it is. There's a lot to juggle when you're building the house, and on top of that, you know, I got a regular job, right? I got a day job, so I gotta make sure I'm, you know, fulfilling my commitments there and doing a good job there and not dropping the ball and all that stuff. So, you know, just for whoever wants to care, or anyone who's listening, just kidding. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna bury this water line, and I'm gonna get some lunch, and then I gotta go find a friend who can help me, because my father-in-law is not able to come and help me run this PEX and put this foam board down and all that stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can get a buddy to come help and pay him a little bit. So that's what I'm about to do. So let's dig it and let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Neighbors are like, what the heck? Booyah. Slammo. All right. That's done. Good enough. All right. I got some lunch, and now the guy's out here tamping down the floor gravel. So yeah, now gotta do the hot sweaty work. It's like 100 degrees literally today. It's 100 degrees, and yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. We'll see what's up. I'm gonna get the 2-inch foam. Well, we gotta lay the vapor barrier down first, then put the 2-inch foam down. So we'll see. We will see. Hi, I'm back, and I'm without a shirt. Do not be alarmed. I know what you're thinking. The ladies are starting to swarm this property as we speak, but I fought them off. Anyway, listen, I got my boy Kyle up in here helping me out. We got it tamped down. We got the vapor barrier installed, and now it's just a matter of, he's just putting up a little bit of the seams here. Yeah, it's not super easy to put this down. You gotta have a lot of weights, like some rocks and whatnot, to hold it down. Especially I was doing this on my own before Kyle came here, so yeah, it's a little work. Plus like 1,000,000 degrees, but who's complaining, right? Am I right? Anyway, right after this, we're gonna put down the foam. And actually we're gonna mark where the walls are. Basically, I know where this wall is. That runs from here, and then there's this shop area that I need to measure out exactly where that's going to be, and that's what is going to have foam, and that's what's going to have the PEX tubing. And then we're gonna lay down our PEX and hopefully be ready to pour concrete. And as soon as we do this, we're gonna put rebar on top of the PEX. Some people do rebar underneath the PEX and then fasten the PEX to the rebar. We're gonna use the rebar as a way to hold things down, and we're gonna pour. So, what's up?
What's up?
What do you want to say to Justin Timberlake?
Stop it.
What about Jessica Simpson?
No.
What about Monica Lewinsky?
I don't know who it is.
It's a friend of Bill Clinton's. Anyway.
Oh gosh. You can figure this up too.
Anyway, yeah, if you could take that one up. Anyway, I know you're listening, Monica. I'm your biggest fan. All right. So we know where this line is.
Monica Lewinsky, is she the one that Bill Clinton had an affair with?
Yeah, something like that.
Or a supposed affair?
It was a mutual friendship. Mutually beneficial friendship.
Oh yeah, friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits. Presidential benefits.
What?
What?
Presidential?
Presidential. All right. Oh, and I need two hands, kind of. And once you do this, you just play it like a bass. Make sure it's playing low F. All right. Once we have this, now we got to measure out the barn house, or the sauna room. So I'm gonna measure that out, find out where those walls are, and that way we can put the foam where they belong, because we're just doing foam and heating in the living space, not in the barn space. And 16 feet and 6.5 inches. All right, right here. 1, 2, 3, and a please. And then we're gonna just have to make cutouts for these spots where the pipes are. All right, this is where we call it. The sun's going down. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful, just beautiful. I'm tired, and this is as far as I got. All right, there was a bit of a mix-up on this string line and how it was running, and it was goofy. I thought these pipes, these drain pipes, were on the other side of the string line, which then put these on the outside wall, but that string line was on that side of the string line, and so, or the opposite side, and it was putting the pipes on the other side of the wall. And I'm like, what kind of crooked wall are we gonna have here? But it turned out it was this big old radon pipe that was sticking out way too far and pushing on the string line like that and causing it to be all jacked up. So I basically just took 2x4 and beat on it to push it this way, and just to keep pushing it, and that's good enough. I pushed it as far as I needed to, and now this pipe is just a little bit, which is fine. We'll get it in the wall. It's no big deal. It's just messing with my string line a little bit. So now my foam board was all crooked, and I got to redo some of the cuts around some of the pipes because those don't match anymore. So I was going off the string line, and I'm like, something's crooked up in here. Golly. Anyway, that's a wrap for the video. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm sweaty, and I just pray that it doesn't, no big winds or anything come by, because this is nothing's holding this down right now. And so I'm not gonna have more help until tomorrow afternoon. So I'm just hoping this stays put until then. Yeah, because who nearly. Yeah, anyway, y'all take it easy. Like and subscribe. Follow along if you want to see the build in action. Right now we're working on the Barndominium. I just got awesome news. I can't remember if I told you already today that they're gonna let me live in the barn house. They're gonna let me build the barn house first, live in there, and then finish up the main house. So that's exciting, because what that does is that gives me an option once the lease is up to move here. So we're gonna get hauling butt on this Barndominium, get this all done, and then I can move all my stuff out here and we can live in here, and then I can finish up the rest of the work on the house, and I'm right next door. I don't have to be driving 20 minutes to get up out here and get some work done. So that is a super plus. I'm excited about that. So I'm glad we got that. I haven't found the details exactly how long we're gonna be able to get that temporary permit to live in here. But hey, any bit helps. If it's up to 6 months, I'm gonna be like, yeah, because that'll be awesome. But shoot, we got to get the move on, and I just got to keep pushing these workers, these subs, to come out here and keep doing the job, because this is not, yeah, it ain't cool. It ain't cool how they're doing this, how slow we're going. So anyway, follow along if you want. I don't care, I guess. But oh, dangle poppers. Follow along for more videos with my shirt off. I'm just kidding. You probably all are gonna unsubscribe right about now. Y'all take it easy. Peace.